God, I am so hyped for Deltarune Chapter 5. It's insufferable. Toby Fox, I hope you're done cooking soon. I can wait for you to be done, but I hope you're done soon. I want to know what you've been cooking because I am hungry. Teehee. Yeah. Hi. Welcome, everybody. Welcome on in to Escape from Ever After. This is probably the finale. And if it's not the finale, you can probably see that on YouTube. But I've done all of the collectibles. I've paid for everything from all of the collectibles. Fairly sure, but I'm going to double check that last one. I've gotten up the the Stairs to Success. I have to read it off of the achievement that I got yesterday. We're just about to hit the real world. We are about to take our fight to the C-suite of Ever After Incorporated. And quite frankly, I'm excited. I want to see how they play it, because holy crap, this game has been particularly fun so far. Playing with the controller is recommended. Thank you, I will. But I'm also going to push that button. Did it? I had my controller on for so long that it died. There we go. Whew. Level 29. So yeah. I don't... Which one was the top of the tower? Oh, it was an item. It was a quest item. Improved partner swap. Free every turn. The other one, notable ones, Ember Stones, Synergy Charm, Improved Health Share, Universal Coupons. I mean, not that I need the Universal Coupon at this point, because I now have almost 800 coins, thanks to climbing the Stairs to Success. I honestly wanted to see, like, in the... I'm going to say Tower of Terror, because I've never said that correctly. Wanted to see the same sort of mechanic they got going on in TTYD's Pit of 100 Trials, where, yes, there are guys that sell you healing items, but the shop, the appearance is somewhat random, and the deeper you go, the more expensive it gets. They're definitely honing in on your desperation there. These repeatable buys. Yes, these are repeatable buys. I don't think I got through using, like, most of my set. I think the most that I needed was, like... like the chai tea latte. I'm gonna buy one more cookie. And then, oh yeah, no, I did have tiramisu, couple croissants, the a cinnamon bun. So there was some moderate item usage, but it wasn't like full, like, fuck it we ball shit. Just gonna take 2 tiramisu. Chat, sound off in the comments. Do you pronounce it tiramisu or tiramisu? I personally pronounce it tiramisu. No. Where was I getting the chai tea latte? This guy out here? 20 MP plus cure status. That's pretty good. Was it in one of the late game shops? I think it was one of the late game shops. Yeah, I think it was Icefall, or the... Why do I want to say Icefall Village? It's Alien Village? Bleh. Yeah. Human cozy feel things. This is the shop, right? Yeah, this is the oddities shop. I like the boba tea, but also, I feel like it's a little bit underpowered. We're healed up, we're healed up. Whew. Of course, this is assuming that there's going to be absolutely nothing in the real world for us. Which I feel like is a safe assumption? I don't know, it feels like a very endgame section, because, like, it literally is the end of the game. Ooh, one thing I didn't check. I wanna... make sure that we have decked out all of our attacks with those ink bottles that we got. Patches, you motherfucker! Okay, there we go. Done. Ooh. Let's do the Emberstone thing too. So here's the weird one. Here's the weird one. There's 3 achievements connected to the, like, collectibles in the game. Number 1 is just grab all the sun gems, which is decent. Like you just hold the thing, you're good. You don't even have to spend them. Ink bottle, same deal. Grab all the ink bottles. And the number 3 is use all the Emberstones to forge the trinket. So I will get the Emberstone achievement now, as opposed to when I picked it up. This feels weird to me, because sometimes you just don't want to use the, like, thing, which means... Good news is you can just revert this process. The bad news is Ava now has to re-equip all that. What else is she? Decafed. Okay. You know what? Yeah, that's kind of good one. What else is she doing? I think it's just decafed and the attacks. No offense, those 4 are, like, really good. Those 4 points are really good to have. So we gotta give you your attack boost back. How can I get a... Oh, I already have a combo boost on Flint. Do I have a combo boost on Patches? No. But I think I... took his... Super agile. Can I knock that down to normal agile? Extra agile gives me 7. Because it's just a 2-point difference, okay. I got both on at once. Yeah, I think I just want defense boost on you. I mean, I would love combo boost on Patches. That would be great. But I don't think that's worth the dodge chance. Is there any way I can get combo boost on you? Guard expert, health boost, spiky shell, I don't think so. Gameplay-wise, I can appreciate why the moves on other characters are like things that cost TP. But at the same time, I'm going to say, I feel like you get less TP than you should. Like, I feel like at least 2 characters should be able to have a combo boost at this point. Even with all of their attacks. Right now, it's just Flint. It's just Flint. That +1 attack, +1 defense, that's like maybe 1/3 of your badge points in TTYD, but here it's like 2/3 in late game. I will admit, I have been doing mostly HP and MP the last couple of levels, but also it's been like 3 levels in the dungeon. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so... we've got the Lexit ship. We're not Director of Storybook Affairs, but I feel like that will change during our meeting at the real world. Yeah. Fuck it, let's go. Glob. Glob. Gloob. Are we here? Is this the real world? I think we made it. Oh, I didn't see you there. Why, hello. And welcome, esteemed Storybook characters, to the Ever After Inc. headquarters. Oh, this is absolutely pre-recorded. Right now, you're standing in the real world. Coming here is a privilege that most Storybook characters will never receive. So, congratulations. In this pre-recorded orientation video, call it, you'll be learning a little bit more about our wonderful family. Who, me? I'm Ever After Inc. CEO, and also the company's founder. I started Ever After Inc. because I didn't just believe in happy endings, I wanted to create them. I wanted to bridge the divide between storybook characters and the people like me who love them. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to our company mascot. He's going to walk you through a few important ground rules concerning your time in the real world. Hey, I'm Patches. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I know. Keep watching. I'll explain in a sec. You may not recognize me, but here in the real world, I'm the lovable mascot of Ever After Inc. Like you, I was a storybook character, but Ever After Inc. created me. Rather, they wrote my story and brought me out to the real world using their telepager technology. I couldn't be more grateful. Now, the first thing you need to know about your time in the real world, storybook characters are not to leave the building. We have measures in place to prevent this, so it's in everyone's best interest that we're all on the same page. But the most important rule, of course, is to have fun. To have fun? Oh, Patches, this is hard to watch. He's cringing. I know, bro. It's not what it looks like, I promise. I love After Inc. Ever After Inc. And you will too. Please proceed through the door to finish your orientation. Thank you. You could have at least told us beforehand, like, hey, I'm the mascot. Hope you enjoy your time in the real world. Goodbye. This also explains why Patches didn't tell us what story he's from, because that would have been dead giveaway. Where to begin? So, yeah, I'm a fraud. I didn't even come from a real storybook, really. The marketing department at the company wrote my story, essentially creating the perfect character to sell their products. That's, kinda messed up. Yeah, you were created just to advertise Ever After Inc. How are you not having an existential crisis every day? In the words of Shrek, good question. In case you forgot, you were all created by some writer in the real world. Why does a reason matter? We're no different. Anyway, I loyally served as Ever After Inc.'s mascot for many years. I filmed commercials, I was treated like a celebrity, everyone loved me. Nobody fucking patched you up, dude. I don't think they loved you. You're just as beaten up in that comic, in that pre-recorded message from years ago, as you are now. Nobody took the time to sew you back up. They do not love you, bro. Let it go. It is until the market shifted. What does that mean? I was originally created to appeal to the younger crowds, and they aged out of teddy bears. A bit edgy, a bit rebellious, a bit annoying. Anyway, eventually my kind of character fell out of fashion. Everything's gotta be wholesome and fuzzy these days, you know? Once I stopped testing well with audiences, I was discarded. They sent me to your branch to basically do grunt work in the security room. You told us your one goal was to return to the real world. Why did you want to get back here so badly? Well, you see, when I was discontinued, they pulled my storybook off shelves and destroyed all the copies. Oh! 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 I know the store I come from was a cynical cash grab designed to appeal to the least common denominator of customer. But that's where I come from! They had no right to take it from me. I had a copy of the storybook stashed in my dressing room that I don't think they ever found. It was transferred out of the real world before I could take it with me, though. So this whole time, I've been wanting to get back to the real world to retrieve it. Oh. No, I can get behind this. It sounds kind of stupid when I say it all out loud. Look, dude, we literally just got off the phone with Mr. Moon. And by just, I mean about 4 gameplay hours ago. But 0 plot beats ago. We just had a talk with our manager who decided to stick around in his dying world. You wanting to go back home is not out of fucking character, man. It's not out of the scope of the story. I don't want to tell you guys the truth because you wouldn't have trusted me. We'll find your storybook. You really gonna help me? You helped us. I hate to admit it, but we couldn't have made it here without you. We owe it to you to help you get your storybook back. And then, we'll bring this company down, as planned. I don't know what to say. Say nothing. We're a team, and that's all that needs to be said. Ever After Inc. has trampled all over us from the very beginning. We finally have a chance to fight back, but it won't be easy. So we need to stick together until the end. Let's go. We got no time to waste. And by that, I mean, we're gonna go back. Speaking of that world that's falling apart. Forgotten Goodnight Moon. I love how peaceful and, like, deathly serene it is here. Like, the kind of serenity you get with, like, clarity that it's all gonna be over soon. I almost want to I want to check in on Mr. Moon real quick. Oh. Okay. I just had a hunch. Just a fucking hunch. That in the same way that we were able to recruit the 3 little pigs, Sherlock, and... oh, what's his face? The, Captain Silver. We would be able to recruit Mr. Moon. I don't know, is there a... now that I've been to the real world, is there an email waiting for me at my terminal? Sup? Hey! Welcome in. I love how they said no time to waste. And I'm just kind of sitting here like, yeah, okay, let me go check my email first. I know, climactic final battle with the C-suite of the game, of the company. I gotta go check my email. Absolutely anything. Stairs of Success, Telepager, software update. Wonder where Beatrice is, TBH. Because, like, we had 2 quests for her, and then she just kind of fell off the face of the map. Like, we stopped hearing from her after that quest in, like, chapter 2. Oh, I'm loving the dirty jazz. I doubt these elevators will work for us. Access denied. You are not authorized to use the elevator. Just as I thought, we don't technically have clearance to be here, so it looks like we'll be climbing the stairs. One more thing. This office building is pretty empty. Ever After Inc. laid off all their human employees. You know, because storybook labor is so much cheaper. The central hub, the telepager system, is on the top floor, so that's where we're headed. My dressing room, place where I stashed on a hidden copy of my storybook. It's only a few floors up from here. We'll stop there on the way to the top. This place is crawling with security goons hired from all over their storybook network, so let's be careful. Floor 40. Florty. Due to budget cuts, we had to remove many of our staircases. We apologize for any inconvenience. Yeah. Well, this is the second tower I'll be climbing. Oh, hey! Hey! Here's where a lot of the, like, more difficult enemies wind up. I wasn't paying attention to him. I was on fucking autopilot. I don't know why I'm sniffing for collectibles. There's none here. I already gutted all of them. Yeah, fuck it. Hey! That's exactly the guy I wanted to stun. Actually, no. That counts as a frontal attack. Interesting. I thought it would thread the needle. You know what? Fuck it. I can stand to spend the MP on a backwards buckler. I wanted to get the full backwards buckler. God damn it! God damn it! Yeah, I went to the tower. You guys ain't shit. I'm just gonna instantly use this muffin. Boba tea, you say? Yeah, wow, there certainly is a decent amount of loot here. I thought I would be storming an empty fortress, but, the fortress is full of goodies. Patches can take it. Shit. Wait, no. Go. Strike that, reverse it! Knockout! Once again, intentionally flubbed that. Handoff controller. Okay, it was too soon on the punch, but I didn't need the full... Didn't need the full power punch to take care of them. Ugh. Okay. Fuck that book in particular. Damn it. Well, I can get there. That does, in fact, look like the intended route. Yeah, okay. Yes. Ah! Floor 42, stairwell key. Key to the 42nd floor. We're on the 42nd floor. Why is that here? Is that... Oh, is that for the other side of the stairwell? Also, budget cut staircases? How the fuck have these guys not been, like, destroyed into the dirt by OSHA? Oh, this is the locked door. Okay. Skipped over 41. Is it just this room? Caffeinated trinket. Yeah, there we go. God, you guys are failing so many fucking fire safety codes. I mean, at least you've got this. Due to further budget cuts, we have to remove this piece of the walkway. That's... That doesn't explain shit! Like, that piece of walkway didn't cost you anything after you built it! I mean, but unironically, I'm just going to say, budget cuts is a funny reason. You should have taken burn damage, buddy. This is pissing me off. Call me the original Star Walker, because that pisses me off. Use a sugar cookie. I can't use a sugar cookie right now! Somebody's frickin' office set up? Okay. I've lost count of how long it's been since I was exiled to the stairwell. All because I wanted to rearrange some of the plants in the cafeteria. One of the flower pots is clearly out of place. I asked them why it was a problem. They said structural instability. What does that even mean? Anyway, I'm going to post this page of my diary on the wall so I don't lose it. Do not read this, please. Structural instability, you say? To shreds, you say? Oh, I see. I see. Oh! Are you kidding me? I didn't think we'd have something like that in the real world. Alright, we're still operating on cartoon physics, understood. Due to budget cuts, we had to remove the floor for this office! It's funny. Do restoration. Because you got a lot of synergy points. Good dodge. Bad timing. if I do get a level up here in HQ, it's probably going to be going to TP. So, like, if the company's doing so bad, we gotta do whole floor budget cuts. Why? How are we still operational is my question. That's some high-tech equipment. You could sell that for dosh. Just saying. My dressing room. Being in here sure brings back memories. Not good ones, but memories. Let me grab my book and it's all out of here. Stash it right behind the counter here. You are 2D, I guess. It's not here! Looking for something, friends? Oh, wait, hold on. Looking for something, friends? I'm Patches, the lovable teddy bear. Hang on. What? That's me. I'm Patches. No, you were Patches. I'm the new Patches. The rebranded Patches. Nice to meet you. They... Ever After Inc. They replaced me? Oh, yeah, no. Basically the moment you were gone. Nothing to be surprised about. Cute and cuddly is what sells these days, brother. And the more punky types like you... well, no offense, but it's a bit outdated. Also, they didn't bother to patch him up properly. Oh my god. First of all, I'm not your brother. Whatever, I don't care about any of that anymore. Here for one thing. There was a book behind the counter there. Where is it? Oh, that copy of your book? I found it returned to corporate. I'm sure they destroyed it. My book, it's gone? Okay, brother, I'm sensing some very extreme emotions from you. You think? Hey, yelling is never appropriate for the workplace. You know what? I'm gonna remove myself from this toxic environment. Goodbye. Come on, we're going after him. Wait! No, I'm with the bear on this one. Where do you think you're going, Fatso? You stole my book. You realize that was the last copy? Whoa there, little bro. I know you're upset about being replaced, but that's no excuse to yell at me. Oh good, security's here. They'll sort this out. What seems to be the problem here? This group is harassing me. Please help. Hang on. These are the intruders we were warned about. For the last time, can you stop pointing that thing at me? Sorry. Fellas, with me! Okay, so this is, floor 86 of... That's sharp. Wow, none of that counted as direct attack. That kind of fucking sucks. I'm just gonna say it. That kind of fucking sucks. Oing, oing, oing. Good dodge, good dodge. Hey, look, I don't want any trouble here. You caused the trouble. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna... Hey!
Whatever. There's no use chasing him. He said the copy of my book had been hiding has already been destroyed. Guess that's it then. My storybook's gone forever. I'm so sorry, Patches. Whatever. It's not like there was a world to go back to. You saw Mr. Moon's book. No readers mean the world ceases to exist. But still, that book was sentimental to me. Without it, how can I even justify my own existence? Think of it this way. You're totally untethered to your past now. Ava's right. You may have been created as a tool for Ever After Inc., but now you can start over completely. At least once we're through with them. Yeah, you're not wrong. I guess it's just the principle of it all. I was determined not to be erased. Okay, well, what's done is done. Ever After Inc. has to go down. I'm ready to see this through to the end. Just a few more floors to wear at the top.
That's a spirit. Hey, it looks like the security guards dropped a key. You think it'll unlock a door around here?
What else would it be? His house key?
That is actually a good point. Wait. Due to budget cuts, we had to remove the stairwell door on this floor. Cool. Is that energy drink still back there? Nope. Cool. $35. You know what? At this point, it's worth it. Mostly because I'm flush. Fucking stonked out. It's all budget cuts, but I know it's game design. Yoga! Yo!
Wasn't aware that this company was so work-life balance friendly.
Not the mark. Not the mark! Shit, we can just get rid of the mark now. Ava, step on him. I should have done that in the opposite order. Ah well, I can swap for free now. Is there even anything on this floor worth this effort? Progress, probably. I like the warm lighting. It's very corporate. Cool espresso shot. Slow-ass laser gun. Alright, gray carpet, we're getting there. Boing. No! I don't think fire will work on them, but at the same time, I guess. If it's stupid and it works, then it's not stupid. Oh, jeez. For the SP and nothing else. Or for the, to get rid of the SP and to get MP. Magic points. Okay, admittedly, local points is funnier. Seriously, why did they blue an egg? You know what? Fuck it. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna pay 4 MP. Yeah, I'm gonna pay 4 MP for about half of you to fuck off. It's still full. Mark? Yeah, I figured. I'll eat the mark. Unfortunately, a leak has caused the archives to flood. Budget cuts prevent us from draining the water. In other news, we now have a new swimming pool. Due to this generous new benefit, we will no longer be able to provide an employee dental plan. Jesus Christ. Due to budget cuts, we'll be storing a number of explosives on this floor. Please avoid exposing to open flames, as the latest explosion caused the pipes to flood. The resulting injuries were costly and extensive. See, now, there's a certain point where I just think that you're causing the expensive things on purpose. What do I even do? I feel like the answers to do this section in reverse. Unless I can... Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Ow. Yes, the answer was do it in reverse. I don't know how this is a real company, man. Oh. What? What the fuck do you mean, mouse platform? I just gotta time it. The mouse is dash dancing. It's adorable, actually. Wait. Wait! How the hell do I... Oh, I'm stupid. You stupid! There we go. I was able to get the coin. Yay! No? Little buddy! There you go! There you go! Okay. God. This man does not have any self-preservation instinct. Mocha tiramisu. Let me see if I can use that on anybody. I guess I'll just use a tiramisu. I mean... Oh, yeah. Patches needs 4 HP. Bam. Funkin' overkill. This looks very high off. Ooh. It's just the one guy. I can just do multi-bash. Nope, I can't just do multi-bash. My brain was saying Teddy Trimmer for a reason. It's because that thing has one shield. We're definitely gonna level up in here. It's inevitable at this point, I think, like. Who's the... Hey, that's actually not a bad one for stun. Oh. Ooh. Boink. TP. As in trinkets, please. What is that building in the distance? It's a pen? The purple pen? Whoops. You're holding too many CDs up your ass. Hello, C-Suite. Who the heck are you? Storybook employees are not allowed up here. You're interrupting a very important meeting. Get lost. These must be the rogue employees security alerted me about. How utterly tiresome. Gentlemen, we have to continue this later. Please handle them for me. This meeting is now in session. Let us start with the most pressing item. Your destruction. First of all, your health bar is an unsustainable expense. I'll be cutting it from the budget. Don't worry, I'll rebrand your downfall as a case study in failure. The minutes reflect. This battle will end in your termination. Whoa! Interesting. Is this all for? Bald board member. His briefcase is tough member. When a board member falls, one of their colleagues will resurrect him. Uh-oh. Fancy board member attacks with a whiteboard. Time for budget cuts. Jeez! They do not attack. They do not. They do not hold up. The oldest board member. Market is too high. Watch your head. What do you mean? Oh no. Oh my god. They've got pointed spikes on top of them now, so I can't do any attacking moves. Any jumping moves. Ooh. Oh, that counts as a shield? That counts as a shield. And so does the clipboard. New directive, no items. Jesus fuck. Oh god. Yeah, no! Fucking Pokemon embargo, am I right? Market's changing, we need to pivot. Whew! Yeah, that metal briefcase. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, the no items directive is gone. Okay, Shielding back guy? No synergy! I was about to do one, you bastard! I'm finally reading the boards. Alright, I can do a synergy attack now. Let me show you our synergisticallys. Greek hero synergisticallys. Oh, I'm liking the burn stacks we got going on. None of them, okay. Mornch. Yeah, fucker! Too soon! It was too soon! Shield right now. That's the first time the market has been looking bullish. Ooh! Temporary setback. He'll be back after a brief recess. I doubt he will. Yes! This is an interesting one. That was a good boss fight. That made me think in like 4D chess. Meeting adjourned. I'll delegate this loss. Fighting was never in my OKRs anyway. Cost-benefit analysis is clear. Fighting is a sunk cost. I'm out. Losses don't test well with the target demographic. I'm leaving. I don't really have anything else to add all that. Whatever. I sit on 6 other boards. At least Walmart doesn't make me engage in combat. Woohoo! Good job, team. Those board members have more fighting than they expected. It seemed to me we still got one final battle. CEO is not going to let us waltz on up to the Telepager Hub unchallenged. Certainly not worried. CEO doesn't seem like much of a fighter, you know? Yeah, but this is exactly the kind of person that has a mech in the back pocket. Oh, Flint, you're a storybook character. You should know better. There's always a final battle here. And believe me, the CEO is definitely hiding something up her sleeve. Only one way to find out. No, yeah, I do want to... Didn't actually use that much items. Just a single tiramisu. Ooh. Oh, and then there's another one over here. Not authorized to use the elevator. So you must have given the board quite a tussling. I'm not surprised. So, why are you here? I assume you're not happy with your jobs? Our jobs? We're not happy with any of it. We're here to shut down your storybook network once and for all. Are you then? That's quite precious. I should have known this day would come. Go ahead then. The stairs to the roof are right behind me, where you'll of course find the Telepager Hub. I'm sure you clever characters can find a way to shut it down. Oh, but there is one thing we must discuss first. Lady, we're not here to chat. We'll just head on over to the roof then, if you're just gonna yap. Ah, Patches. 3rd generation, am I right? It's a shame, really. I knew the copywriters in the marketing department got you all wrong from the moment we brought you to life. Between you and me, they don't really understand how to connect to today's youth. You're the result of their best attempt. A bit sad, really. You know, it's really messed up that Ever After Inc. created a whole storybook just to generate some corporate mascot. Oh? Is it Tinder?
Then you certainly won't like what I have to say next. Let me tell you all a little story. I'm sensing a villain speech coming. I wasn't always the CEO of Ever After Inc. In fact, my beginnings were quite humble. No, the fuck they weren't. Fun fact. Most CEOs tend to be CEOs of other corporations first. And how do they get up there? They know a guy. Because their dad was a CEO. Or their mom, maybe. Once upon a time, I was a struggling author. I lived in a dingy apartment, always on the verge of eviction. Nepotism. Basically nepotism. Fun fact, that's actually how our, in-world, our director of Storybook Affairs position got snubbed. Nepotism. In a dingy apartment, always on the verge of eviction. It was a miserable existence. I wrote stories with everything I had. Words poured out of me. My writing was raw. It was alive. But despite my best efforts, the world responded with silence. No one read my stories. No one cared. Still, though, I wrote from the heart. Years and years trying to make a living. Failed book after failed book. Until one day, I had an idea. It wasn't born from some flash of genius or spark of passion. The idea was born of desperation. I was done trying to write from the heart, trying to create something meaningful. Instead, I wrote something cynical, something that I knew would sell well. It was a children's story, one with zero substance, zero novelty. I recycled all the tropes I could think of, so I got to work. And finally, I finished my first draft. The Adventures of Flint Buckler. I'm the author of your storybook. You. What? What did I miss? It seems the CEO is the author of Flint and Tinder's storybook. Oh, okay. That's right, you... Wait, what? That's crazy. Oh, sorry, you can keep going. As I was saying, Flint and Tinder, you are my Wait, did you write my storybook too? No! Now let me finish! Flint and Tinder are my creations. And boy oh boy, The Adventures of Flint Buckler was popular. It flew off the shelves like hotcakes. For the first time, I was a known author. People asking for my autograph. Can you believe it? I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. I mean, okay. That explains why Flint is such a weak, thin character. There's just no depth there. I always thought he must have been a rush job. What about my character? I'm full of depth. The most intricate of villains. Layered, complex. I mean, right, guys? I can sum you up in 3 words, and one of them is my relationship. One of them is the fact that I would fuck you. A brave and headstrong fairy tale hero and an evil dragon. There was nothing new here with either of you. You're just a recycled hodgepodge of all the brain-dead fantasy archetypes that came before you. And I happened to make a fortune off of it. But it was never really about the money for me. You see, I only ever wanted to be an author so I could tell stories people would remember. And for one brief shining moment I did. The Adventures of Flint Buckler. One silly idea that caught fire. This also explains why the CEO decided to put headquarters in our book. Number 1, not going to be forgotten anytime soon. So, pretty long-term point there. And number 2, sentimental value. Because she wrote the damn thing. Of course, this also means that she would have known exactly how to take it down, so... yeah. And so the money kept pouring in. I tried to write other things and go back to what made me passionate. But after that silly book, nobody wanted anything else from me. So I made sequels, becoming a best-selling series, in fact. Even made movies. Naturally, they were terrible. But eventually, without another hit on my hands, my popularity began to fade. And I refused to slip back into obscurity. So I thought, what if stories could last? Not just as books on a shelf gathering dust, but as entire worlds we could use.
Worlds that could fuel lives, create jobs, keep the lights on. Indeed, started this company, and through groundbreaking technology, we commercialized storybook worlds. I gave them purpose. I gave them longevity. And I gave myself a future. Why scrape for another bestseller when I could own all of them? Why slip into obscurity when I could build an empire that no one could forget? You had no right. We're going to take you down. Sure, go ahead. Try and shut down the Telepager Hub. Destroy everything I built. But what if your storybooks fade away one day, Without my empire, there's nothing to keep you relevant. And someday, maybe you'll fade away entirely. If that all sounds good to you, I'll be waiting for you on the roof for a final confrontation. I do hope you'll join me. This job can be so... drab. Come on, let's go follow her and end this. I'd always hoped the author of her story would have been, I don't know, better? But she despises us. Flint, with all due respect, who cares? Holy shit! You really are the edgy teen marketed crew. With all due respect, fuck your feelings. I mean, this is coming from the guy that had his entire world destroyed, but yeah, sure. My character was created by Ever After Inc.'s marketing department. I've always known that, and it stopped bothering me. We're here, that's what matters. He's right. I was the villain in my story, just some evil witch of the woods. I slaved away for years at Ever After Inc. trying to make up for that fact, trying to prove I was more than a villain. Turns out I didn't need the company to prove that. Our storybooks don't define us. Yeah, and apparently in my story, I'm not even a musician. Look at me now, I'm the greatest musician in all the storybooks ever written. And Flint, according to the stories she wrote for us, we were destined to be mortal enemies forever. And now, we're colleagues. You guys are right. Time and time again, we've seen that our stories don't define us. The CEO may have created us, but she's not going to write our ending. Telepager Hub is on the roof, through that door. Let's do this. Hey, is there a secret thing behind here? Damn. Love the herringbone floor, though. That's that kind of shit that I love in Animal Crossing. Oh! Oh no. What will I do with my 3 other cheesecakes? Let me get rid of a cookie. I think 2 cookies is fine. Hey, Salsa, how's it going? Pretty good! Turns out, CEO of the company wrote our story. Or Flint and Tinder's story. Yeah. Oh. What the hell is that? That's the Telepager Network hub, isn't it? You really have it exposed to the weather. Alright. I mean, I'm not the guy that has to budget maintenance. How interesting. After all I just told you, you still persist with your silly mission. Behind you is the Telepager Hub. It powers all telepages throughout our storybook network. You're here to shut it down, yes? Just behind me is the control panel. See that big red button? That'll initiate a self-destruct sequence. Okay, not even you are schlocky enough to put a giant red button that destroys everything. I'm calling bullshit on that one. How is this game? Is it good? It's a very good take on the very good spiritual successor to TTYD. Plus, I'm enjoying the anti-capitalist narrative. I mean, for God's sake, the final boss is the CEO of the company we work at. Indeed, it's ridiculous. Our foolish contractors insisted on building a self-destruct sequence into the hub's design. Real-world workers, right? So glad I don't have to deal with those regulations anymore. It doesn't matter because you won't be getting into the control panel anyway. Yeah, I told you, giant robot. Like my ride? It's the newest iteration of our telepage device. Y'all get to be the first to test it. How wonderful. Now it's time to meet your maker! Haven't two of us already... Never mind. Interesting. The Page Ripper! Culmination of Ever After Inc.'s telepager and weapons tech. Mechanical hands. So that looks like poison. Oh, okay. Woo! They're only down for 2 turns? Really? Okay. Alright. Jam session. Squeeze! Okay, okay. Squeeze! Not what I wanted to do! That's just pure... quo. Hello! Welcome to the final boss! Let's try a different approach. We could use a change of scenery, don't you agree? Oh, we're going to Three Little Pigs, aren't we? Buckler. Let's see what we got here.
What's this now? You guys are taking on the CEO? You're crazy. But come on, boys, let's help.
Stay out of this!
Good luck, guys. We'll be rooting for you.
Ah! Oops, did we discover the evils of capitalism? We done knowed. Oh, did I not get the middle one? Is that Mark? I don't like what's happening to Ava right now. You get the one in the back, just in case this is... bleh. Ah, okay. That's charge up. That's indication for where the fuck you Omega Bomb's going. Sorry, these specific evils of the CEOs kept... yeah. No. No. It was the inciting incident, man. You are stubborn, I'd give you that. Let's get out of this place. Wouldn't want too much of a home team advantage, would we?
Look, bros, it's, the CEO. No fan of Flynn and his gang, but they did help find us a new place to live. And if our team completely dumped us, let's get it.
I concur, brothers. And our mech looks positively embarrassed next to ours. Where's the heart? Where's the artistry?
Good thing we, got this thing up and running again. It's time for new management. Attack!
How dare you! Terrible news for the CEO. All of the storybook characters are fucking unionized. Not the burn. Ow. Hey, dumb question. If I... It's gonna be funny. No, I get it. Yeah, okay, cool. Tinder out, but perform restoration. We uplift each other, we don't just extract. Okay, cool. I'm gonna swap out for Patches. Not surprised that that didn't reach, but okay. Still hanging on, hmm? What other storybooks do we have here? Ah, this is a great one. Oh no! Oh no! You're not picking Innsbeek, are you? Ooh! You lot have found yourselves in quite the predicament. Fortunately for you, we are still in your debt for earlier assistance. Lulu, now if you please! You pissed off Cthulhu, man! Leave me alone! Whoa! Good luck! Still gotta get over Sherlock Holmes fucks Cthulhu. It certainly is a plot point, quite possibly the plot point of all time. I'm gonna go for... Oh, okay, no. Neither of us is poisoned, it's just lighting. Yeah, tiramisu. Can I shove you back? No. Cool. Ooh. That was differently timed because that was a different guy. Cool. Building up for something here. You're still persisting? Unbelievable! Let's try another venue. Good dodge. Ahoy, mateys! It'd be the saltiest crew of sea dogs I ever sailed with. Knew you could handle fighting the CEO. I'm still in your debt for your help earlier, aren't I? Alright, you devil! This one's for Captain Blackheart! Who even are you? I fucking love the who even are you call, that's really good. Okay, Buckler Blowout only requires 2 SP, alright. Ooh, pummel! Pummel! You took everything from me. I don't know who you are.
is ridiculous! Die already! It ends here!
Damn it, I forgot the one, defense buff. Oof. We're gonna do chocolate chip cookie. Mistimed all of those because of the different, I guess, timings. I think we are next turn kill confirm. Oh no. Yep, that's poison. Yes. For my book. For books not written yet. For books that have been forgotten. No! No, 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 no! How can this be? You can't defeat me! Ah! My mech's got a bit of power left, and you still have one more storybook! Oh no! Void. Alright, you've zapped us around enough. It's not gonna save you. You've lost. Give it up. I know this storybook. Yes. Your branch manager, Mr. Moon, is from here. I'm glad you held on to this copy, because it's the perfect place. The perfect place to trap you forever. My, that was the only telepager in this story, wasn't it? Looks like I'm your only ride home. Too bad I'm done giving rides. Now to just point this thing at myself. Wait, you can't! I'll be taking my leave now. Back to the real world for me. So long. No! What on earth are you doing? You just zapped them back to the real world. Everything must eventually come to an end. It's Ever After Inc.'s time now, and as such, it's mine too. What does that even mean? Wait, we can talk about this. Where are you sending me? Flint, finish the job. Sever the network. It's the right thing to do. Not so lonely at the top. Defeat the CEO with assistance from each world. I think we did it. It all happened so fast. Was that Mr. Moon who jumped in at the last second? Mr. Moon saved us. Big red button. It just means there's one thing left to do here. Big red button! We really gotta do this, huh? We have defeated the CEO for now, but if we don't destroy the telepager network, Ever After Inc. will just replace her. We need to do this to purge them from all of our worlds. Wait, have you guys decided what storybook you're gonna jump into before the telepager shut down? I guess I'm going home. Same. I can finally reclaim my castle. I'll be heading back to Happy Howl Hollow. Then, my friends must be missing me. What about you, Patches? I obviously can't go home. My book doesn't even exist anymore. Been thinking of jumping back into Treasure Cove.
Tropical air, the constant adventure. Yeah, sounds about right for me. I guess this will be goodbye then. It'll be time for final goodbyes, but come on, we gotta start the self-destruct sequence before someone else catches on to what we're doing. Right. Self-destruct sequence initiated. The Telepager hub will be destroyed in T-minus 30 minutes.
That's a long-ass escape time! Why the hell?
Let's go. Gotta notify everyone that the Storybook Network's shutting down. Otherwise, characters will be trapped forever in the wrong story. Give me one sec here.
All company email! Go home!
Message sent. Oh my, the Telepager Network's shut down. I must get home then.
Wait, I also want to go home.
I just know this was Flint and his team. I trained them well. I guess I'm unemployed now.
Time to go back to pillaging and plundering! Yeah! Holy heck! Where do I even want to go before the Telepagers close? So many options. Maybe I'll just stay here. Nice and warm after all.
If them Telepagers be closing, I'm not staying here. I hate being a pirate. Perhaps I'll saunter off to one of them romance books. Find myself a loved one yet. Yar!
Definitely getting out of this place. Oh hey bud, did you hear the news? You bet, it's just heading to the Telepager. You guys thinking I'm what thinking? We're going somewhere warm! Let's get off this frigid planet. Lead the way.
Guys, did you hear? Did you hear? Spit it out! Telepager Network's shutting down. We got an hour to skedaddle.
You got half an hour.
What do we want him to forever? Maybe we should stop Bill going home. Maybe we should go home. With a tissue and 3 blind mice. We gotta rip our storybook. Nonsense, we're staying right here. Think about it, you dimwits. Everyone's gonna be clearing out of this castle. We can loot it unimpeded. Clearsure that'll last us for lifetimes. What do you mean lifetimes? Boss, you only got a good few good years yet left. I'm not that old. Besides, I gotta get enough riches to provide you useless sacks of fur long after I'm gone. You share a brain cell between the two of you. You won't be able to make it on your own. We're staying here and looting for as long as we can. Sounds good, boss.
Planting all these sprouts is hard work.
You really expect us to replant the entire forest? Quit show whining. I'm the one truly suffering here. I'm simply not built for this kind of grunt work. How dare those pesky unicorns subject me to this? Since ever after Ink fired us, we gotta earn a living somehow, bro. Did you, hear that all the Telepagers are shut down? Well, good riddance, I say. That blasted company deserves to go under for what they did to me. No slacking off. Grandma, I'm home. This time I'm home for good. What? You've lost your hood? No, Grandma, I've come home forever. I no longer have to work. You no longer have to tour. Good riddance. I hated seeing you on in the red light district on the corner, shaking that booty like it was going out of style. No, Grandma, I said work. Now I'm a jerk. Watch your mouth, young lady. Excellent news, my dear Lulu. All the Telepagers have permanently closed, which, by my calculations, means we can be at last be together forever. I love you too, honey. I'll be hearing them blasted Telepagers be shutting down soon. Port Cutlass will be growing a whole lot quieter, don't you think? Me old crew pulled off their impossible mission after all, did they? Should have known those scalawags had it in them. Toughest pack of sea dogs ever to sail beneath me colors. Why, they even bested me in a fair bout of fisticuffs.
It's really over then. Flint and his gang managed to shut everything down.
And now this little world is ours again. At least, until everything fades. Do you think Flint did the right thing?
Yes. I think he did. And I think we're making the right choice staying here together. All stories are meant to end.
I'm just glad my story gets to end with you. It's such a peaceful place. Always, my love. I'll cherish you until the very end. Okay, team, I guess this is it. Let's say our final goodbyes before we go our separate ways. I'll go first then. Guys, it's been real. I miss you all so much. Even you, Tinder. Huh, well, I can't deny you kept me feeling young. And seriously, everyone, thanks so much for helping me find purpose. I may not have my own storybook to return to, but I'm ready to embark on further adventures. That's why I'll be heading to Treasure Cove. Oh, I just know you'll thrive there, honey. Oh, I just know you'll thrive there, honey. Thanks, Ava. Good luck, everyone. Peace! Goodbyes are so hard. I'll have to go next before my subbing this. I love my time at Ever After Inc. I thought I was doing good things there. I'm so grateful that you eliminated the truth for me and that we could set things right. No going back to my home world now, where I used to be a villainous witch. Hope I can set things right there, too. We got off to a pretty bad start, huh? Burning your plants and stealing your key to the Forbidden Library. I felt really bad about that. I'm so glad we became friends. All water under the bridge now. Good, because those plants were an eyesore. They soured the entire throne room. Ooh! I'm glad I got to do that one more time. Goodbye, Flint, Wolfgang, Tinder. I'll never get used to that. Bye, take care. No, I don't want to say goodbye. It's too sad. I'm making puppy dog eyes. You guys were my best friends ever. I don't think we only met because you guys are such big fans of my music. Oh, I know. Let me play a little goodbye song. There once was a... No, that won't be necessary. You know, just because, it'll, make me too sad. Yeah, that's it. Oh, Tinder, you're too sweet. I understand, friend. I'll, miss you, though. Really. At times, I admit you even warmed this cold heart. You brought so much joy to our team. I'll miss you. Keep working on your music. Thanks, guys. I'll never forget you. Bye. One more hug! What the? Bye, Tinder. I'll miss you so much. I'm going for real now. Goodbye, Wolfgang. I guess that's it, huh? I miss them all so much. Yeah, me too. Never thought I'd be saying that. Should we go home now? To our storybook? Yeah, let's go. Home sweet home. Indeed. Looks like everyone is cleared out. My castle... Is it finally mine again? I guess we'll see. Let's have a look around, shall we? Ugh! Where am I? Where did those brats send me? Well, gosh, cheer up! Did you enjoy your nap? What? Nap? I was knocked out. I hit my head pretty hard. I think I need medical attention. You humans are so funny. You look fine to me. The telepager! Listen, Wilfred, it's your storybook's telepager. If I don't get there immediately, I might be trapped here forever. The what now? Big device with a laser. It's a big metal machine that's unlike anything else you primitive wolves have ever seen. You can't possibly miss it. Where is it? Oh, you mean the doohickey that's in the library over there? Gotta go! Oh yeah, that machine just went kerploof. I think it's broken. What? No, that can't be. How long was I out? I'd say you were napping for at least a few hours. No, this can't be happening. Not to worry, ma'am. Our village is a great place to live. You'll be happy here. Good friends, good food. In fact, we just figured out which berries don't make us dizzy. No! So do you like berries? Huh. It's kind of eerie in here without all the employees. They could have at least cleaned up after themselves. It's going to take ages to remove all this office junk. Hey, you could start your own business with all this equipment. Huh. No thanks. I'm quite done with the corporate life.
De-renovating my beloved.
So what are you gonna do now? Just gonna kick it back, relax, and finally enjoy some peace and quiet. I'll never get my body back. But at least everything else can go back to how it was. And you? You're going back to your village, right? Yeah, I guess so. You'll let me come visit you in your castle, though, right? My schedule's gonna be pretty busy over the next few centuries. You know, dragon things. Okay, fine, you can visit sometimes. Let's not make this a regular thing, though. Great! I was thinking weekly. What? No, get back here! Yeah, looks like the telepagers are totally inactive. Good riddance. Hope everyone is settled in okay. Miss them already? Guess that's it, huh? Kinda anticlimactic? Yeah. Locked off from all the other storybooks forever. It's for the best.
Flint Tinder! We're here! We're so glad we made it in time! Ow! We came back so we could all be together, right before the telepagers closed off.
All of us made the same decision independently. Yeah, we're here for the long haul. I don't even know what to say. I can't believe it. Naturally, Tinder will be needing a place to stay. And you definitely have a few extra bedrooms in this place.
Oh, I call the biggest one.
Can't I finally just get some peace and quiet? I guess I can make some room. Temporarily. Oh! She enjoys it!
I mean, okay. I'm not 100% sure I like the "and we're all friends forever" bit. It seems a little bit tropey, but like at the same time, it's heartwarming. Yeah. Overall, I would say very good. Good but short. I feel like it's it definitely feels like a lot less faithful than Bug Fables was. Like, Bug Fables had a little bit of a Shaggy Dog ending too. Although I guess this one isn't truly a Shaggy Dog. We like actually did the thing that we promised to do. But the Bug Fables really kind of felt like it could continue a lot more into the future. This one's like, and that's it. I guess it's the, like, cutting off the Telepager network really does feel, like, impactful. Because all of them were, like, Kickstarter. Oh my god, this was a Kickstarter game? Ooh, okay, we're gonna be here for a bit. Surprised you know what a Shaggy Dog ending is. Yeah. No, I know. It's dog, I have to know. There's a lot to be read into here. There's, like, corporations are not good, custodians of stories. There's the, like, anti-corporation, like, they will exploit anything and everything. But, like, I genuinely love the, like, sort of TTYD battle format. I didn't touch any buttons! I didn't touch any buttons! I feel like more games should do this. It is kind of like a lot of moving parts, but it allows you to make interesting combat encounters but just by changing one or two individual like mechanics just on the like enemy level without changing the properties of the like protagonists themselves. It's a really good fucking like House of Cards, but it has to be set up really well. Yeah, cutting it off means they made the permanent decision. Literally never go back. Friends forever, that forever has real actual impact. Yeah. It's a bit better than the usual Friends Forever ending, even though I find it quite a bit tropey. I appreciated Mario TTYD, where everybody was like, alright, now that we've defeated the big bad, everybody goes off, does their own thing. I wanted to see, one, what kind of shenanigans Patches would be up to in Treasure Island, and two, what kind of storybook Ava came from, because they never mention it. They just say her role was, like, villain, but they never say what, and it never shows up. I can't even guess. If anybody has a serious guess for, like, where Ava would be, like a skeleton witch that lives in the woods and is the villain of the story, kind of feels very unique while at the same time being very generic, because like witch in the woods is like bitch basic villain. But yeah, I would say good story, bit on the short side, which honestly I appreciate in my RPGs. This one took like, what, 30 hours total? Including the optional, not Path of Pain, Stairs to Success. I can never remember the true title for that. Pit of 100 Trials? Fucking nothing. Tower of Pain, what I've been calling it. Stairs to Success is the genuine title of that thing, man. Yeah. Very good little game. Secrets weren't too hard to suss out. I got most of them on the first ride through, and some of them I just couldn't, because you didn't have those abilities yet. What else was I thinking? Yeah. Ultimate Verdicts, how much was this? This game was $24.99 on Steam. Is it worth that price tag? I'd say yes. I'd say yes, this is worth the $24.99 on its own. But if you get it on a sale, I'm not gonna fault you anything. Yeah. Any overarching thoughts for the game? Support more indie RPGs, I guess. Because this was a Kickstarter game, and this feels like it had more heart than whatever the fuck Highguard was. I'm not sure if Highguard gets to take the indie spot, but yeah. And no, I'm sorry, Expedition 33 does not get to be, like, quote-unquote indie. That thing's AA at best. That's... I might get martyred for that one. I might get martyred for that comment. Guys, it came from Ubisoft's alumni. They knew what they were doing. They had... I think they had $1.5 million grant. I'd have to look it up, but yeah, no. I really expected the ending to take a little bit longer than that, but yeah. Overall on the short side. I wanna play Bug Fables again. God damn it. I feel like I should play Bug Fables on my off time, but I have no off time. I have no time for myself. I am going to be ending the stream here. So, you know, don't be a stranger. If you like what you've seen here, drop a follow. I also gonna post my VOD on YouTube, and I've got a Discord and Blue Sky in case you want to get parasocial. I think I'm just not going to stream tomorrow. I have another stream of this scheduled for tomorrow. There's literally nothing else to do. I've 100% of this game as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. So, definitely get parasocial with me with that Blue Sky and Discord, so you can see when I post my schedule on Sunday. Yeah. Let's go raid somebody. We might have oh. You know what? I might just be able to go raid someone I've never raided before. Kyologists is currently doing their birthday stream. Wind Waker all settings randomizer, as you do. And let's go support a friend on their birthday, because like it's their birthday. So go tell them happy birthday. I will see you Sunday or on the parasocials. The parasocials, as you will. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye.